Fourth Shift Fitness and Spring for Change, hashtag Spring for Change. Got my Spring for Change t-shirt on, not a big deal. But I wanted to get on today, day one of Fitness Week, and talk about something that's kind of been stuck in my brain for the past month or so, obviously, since we've all been kind of put indoors. And that's this post that's floating around, and usually it's from coaches or fitness professionals or whatever. And it's the idea that you have more time now, and because you're quarantined or self-isolating, you should be using this time to start a program, start a nutrition regimen. This is the time for you to build your business. This is the time to do all this stuff. And I think it's silly, to be honest with you. And I think it's silly and kind of misguided for a few reasons, especially from the fitness side of it, okay? And the first reason is it's wrong. It's just wrong. It's a myth that you think you have more time. Our time just changed. So instead of going to work all day or just having your one shift off, now you're a teacher. And now you're taking care of the kids that maybe someone else take care of over the course of the day, let's be honest. But now you're at home all the time and you have stuff around the house to do. You got the kids to take care of. You have other stuff going on. You don't really have more time. It's just in different spots. Okay. The second reason is it addresses the completely wrong reason why people aren't doing stuff or why people are hesitant to start something right now. It is not a time issue, all right? It's a capacity issue. It's a bandwidth issue. And I can speak from personal experience on this. I got more on my mind now than I did 2 months ago, okay? With all the policies, the procedure changes, the scrutiny, the attention, the calls involving what we're dealing with, it's all increased exponentially, okay? And I don't have the capacity to take on a new program right now. And I'd say that's the case for most of society right now. They're in a new situation, dealing with a new thing, and they're learning how to function in a new system, and they just don't have the capacity to pick up something new. My bucket is now always 90% full. I used to walk around and be like 60, 75%. I could add new things in willy-nilly. But now I walk around 90% full. I don't have the equity to spend on something new. Let me put it to you this way. I've had the time every single night I've been home and not on shift. I've had the time to watch Shawshank Redemption, Green Mile, any other sad movie, deep movie, drama. I've had time to watch all those. I only have the mental capacity to watch Marrying Millions and Tiger King. That's all I got. So instead of thinking how much time I have to do all this stuff, or I should have more time, think, do I really have the capacity to do this? You guys know that I don't like to give problems without solutions, so I'm gonna give one from each side. If you're the consumer, okay, in this time, and we're gonna talk just on the fitness front, if you're the consumer, this is a fantastic time to explore and dabble and poke around and check out things that maybe you're interested in but maybe don't know a lot about, especially on social media. There is more free content, free courses, and people posting stuff just every single day than ever before. So take advantage of just poking around. You don't got to commit to anything. You don't have to sign up for anything. You don't have to pay for anything. Just go out there and start poking around. See when you have the capacity, maybe something you want to get interested, okay? If you're a coach, if you're viewing this as a time to cash in, then I think you've made a huge mistake. This is the time to teach and grow relationships and put as much stuff out there as you can for future payoff, okay? And let's be honest, we're doing this. It's got to be at least a part of it to make money. But this is not the time you're going to make money. This is the time you plant the seeds so that when people have more capacity and the ability to emotionally deal with what you're putting out, they think of you first as the person they want to go to, okay? That's it, guys. I think that's hopefully a really good message to start off Fitness Week of hashtag Spring for Change. Remember, what we're trying to do here is give you guys as many tools and resources and things as possible to help hopefully reduce the number of fire and EMS suicides. And just like I'm talking about, if you don't have the capacity or the bandwidth or the emotional capability to deal with it right now, it's gonna be here. All right, it's going to be posted on my page, Annette from Fire Rescue Fitness on her page, on our YouTube channels. It's going to be there, so when you're ready, you can come back to it and maybe plug some of these things in your life, okay? So I hope we have a great Fitness Week. We'll be talking to you guys very soon, and hashtag Spring for Change.